Introduction in 2012 by Oracle. Infrastructure as a Service is a cloud computing service model by means of which computing resources are hosted in public, private, or hybrid cloud. Software as a Service is a software licensing and delivering model in which software is licensed on a subscription basis and is centrally hosted. SaaS is also known as on-demand software and web-based web-hosted software as well. Platform as a Service or Application Platform as a Service or Platform-based Service is a category of cloud computing services that allows customers to provision, instigate, run, and manage a modular. A private cloud is a service that is completely controlled by a single organization and not shared with others, while a public cloud is a subscription service that is also offered to any and all customers who want similar services. An external cloud is a cloud solution that exists outside of an organization's physical boundaries. Private cloud, also known as internal cloud or corporate cloud, is a cloud computing environment in which all hardware and software resources are dedicated exclusively to and accessible only by a single customer. Rapid elasticity is a cloud computing term for scalable provisioning or the ability to provide scalable services. On-demand computing (ODC) is a delivery model in which computing resources are made available to the user as needed. In resource management, pooling is the grouping together of resources for the purpose of maximizing advantage or minimizing risk to the users. The term is used in finance, computing, and equipment management. This is a reference to services where the cloud provider measures or monitors the provision of services for various reasons, including billing. Metered services are a prepaid offering, also referred to as a la carte or committed offering. A metered cloud service like Java Cloud Service, JCS, or Database Cloud Service, DBCS, is where you are charged based on the actual usage of the service resources on an hourly or monthly basis. Off-site email services are services provided by those that specialize in email systems such as Office 365, G Suite, and Microsoft Exchange. In cloud computing, cloud storage services work as a network of connected data services collectively used to share and access your files across devices. Synchronization forms the basis of the execution of multiple threads to the multi-thread applications. It provides the means to achieve the sharing of resources such as file handling, network connections, and memory by coordinating threads and processes to avoid data corruption. A virtual application is an application that has been optimized to run on virtual infrastructure. The application software, along with just enough operating system, is combined inside a virtual machine containers in a manner that maximizes the performance of the application. A cloud application or cloud app is a software program where cloud-based and local components work together. This model relies on remote servers for processing logic that is accessed through a web browser with a continual internet connection. So what is the application of cell phones? Mobile phones are used for a variety of purposes, such as keeping in touch with family members, for conducting business, and in order to have access to a telephone in the event of an emergency. Simply put, an app is a type of software that allows you to perform specific tasks Applications for desktop or laptop computers are sometimes called desktop applications, while those for mobile devices are called mobile apps. When you can open an application, it runs inside the operating system until you close it. In computing, a virtual desktop is a term used with respect to users' interfaces, usually within the WIMP pentagram, to describe ways in which the virtual space of the computer device environment is expanded beyond the physical limits of the screen display area through the use of softwares. A virtual network interface is an abstract virtualized representation of a computer network interface that may or may not correspond directly to a network interface controller. A system virtual machine or hardware virtual machine virtualizes a computer operating system and can be used as a substitute for a physical machine. A hypervisor is a computer software, firmware, or hardware that allows partitioning the resources of a CPU among multiple operating systems or independent programs.